back to MG Midget, the birth of a race car, capturing my journey from car restoration to the MG Car Club Speed Series in 2022. In this episode we're going to be fitting the roll bar. So in this video, this is a relatively simple fit, but I'm really excited about this one, as like the front suspension, this is where we take quite a significant step forward to the car becoming a race car, where we fit it in a roll bar, obviously not standard fit on an MG Midget. Lots of options available here. I could have just bought a cheap rollover bar, single bar over, but wanted something with a little bit more protection for the motorsport environment. So I've gone for the safety devices, single diagonal with harness bar. So taking delivery of that today, so let's get it open and see what we're dealing with. Unpackaged, here we have the safety devices roll bar. So you can see we've got that diagonal reinforcing strut and the harness bar across the back, so that will make it nice and easy to install the harnesses. Looking at the installation, we've got bracket for the rear wheel arch, and then this comes down into the area at the back of the main body and then the start of the wheel arch, and then we've got some supporting bracketry here that by the looks of it goes behind the panels to provide reinforcement as the bolts go through. So next thing to do then is to offer this up to the car and see what's required in fitting. One of the benefits of this safety devices roll bar is we've got this bracketry on the top here, so if in the future I wanted to take that to create a full roll cage down into the front footwell, I've got the opportunity to do that. And also I'm going to be using a hard top, so this should comfortably fit underneath the hard top. So before we bolt that in, we're going to be checking against the hard top as well. So let's see what it looks like on the car. With the rack offered up to the car, the support brackets actually go in at the back of the roll bar, not behind the metalwork. What I need to do now is mark these out, drill the holes through into the wheel arch, put the bolts through and bolt the frame into place, and at that point I'm going to be able to tack weld the supporting metalwork onto the bodywork. Then I can remove the frame and then finally weld the supporting brackets to the car, so the frame, the roll bar mounts hard up against those. The mistake I made here is I've already pre-painted the bodywork, so I'm going to have to strip back some of the paint in order to get a good welding surface there. But let's bolt the roll bar into place and then we can go from there. Just before fitting the roll bar for the final time, I've got to make sure that these plates are in place. These cover up the apertures in the bodywork and are required for fire regs for attending the motorsport events. So just used some aluminium sheet, riveted that in place and sealer to seal the hole properly. Now with the roll bar in place, bolted in, I'm happy with the fit. All the plates have been located. So what I'm going to do now is remove the roll bar, clean up the areas so the plates can be tacked in place, then refit the roll bar and tack weld the plates in place, ready for final welding. So the supporting plates are tacked into place now, so next step is to weld these into final position, and then they can be given some paint for protection before fitting the roll bar for the final time. That's the supporting braces welded in. They're all in place now. So now we can refit the roll bar. So now finally painted and all bolted in, torqued up to 45 Newton meters. We have roll bar fitted into place. So we're now ready to move on to the next step, which is going to be fitting the hardtop.